Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Cynnnical, and today for you guys I have some awesome information and sort of news and stuff to analyze, and I think this was really cool information that you guys should definitely hear and listen in on. Now, if you guys don't know, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix has officially been launched in Japan. Yes, Japan. They've got 2.5. Fucking A. But that means my copy is pretty much on its way to me right now, which is super exciting to think, and definitely means that I'll probably get the game by next Monday, sometime around then. So my Let's Play through Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix will begin by next week sometime, and yeah, so that's definitely something to look forward to. But anyway, Famitsu has once again done another interview with Tetsuya Nomura, this time talking once again pretty much more on 2.5, but talking about his thoughts on the games, talking about recoding the connection towards Kingdom Hearts Key, talking about Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, the different features in there, as well as Birth by Sleep. And I am going to do videos and stuff on the different sort of secret movies and stuff, and I know a lot of people are talking right now, stop, you know, getting out spoiler videos. But guys, you got to realize this, you know, me and the other Keykeepers, we're Kingdom Hearts YouTubers. If anything comes up about Kingdom Hearts that is the slightest bit interesting, we're gonna cover it. So if you guys don't want to hear spoilers and stuff, then just, you know, warn yourselves that, brace yourselves, because as far as like the secret movies go, and I definitely know that some people don't want to see them, they don't want to spoil themselves, they want to wait till December, do note that for me personally, I will be covering that stuff, alright? So I'm warning you guys right now. But anyway, this here isn't anything to do with any spoilers, so that's just a heads up, and it's some extremely interesting information. Now, pretty much Tetsuya Nomura has actually talked upon the whole Birth by Sleep Volume 2, which it's been a while since he has last done, so I thought I'd cover this first and then I'll go over all the recoded stuff in a different video later on. So anyway, I'm going to talk about this little news snippet right here, which is part of the interview, and then of course we will discuss upon it. So basically, Famitsu asked, among everything that was included in the Final Mix version, what would you recommend? Nomura responded, the secret episode. It's an evolution of all the secret movies I've put in the game so far, because it's playable. You can feel the pace of the story and the battle, so I'm glad I made it like that. By the way, the indication for Birth by Sleep Volume 2 is still there. It shows the existence of Aqua's story in the realm of darkness. It means that she didn't just wander about in the darkness for 10 years, but that she passed through many experiences. However, it is a fragmentary passage, as the name suggests. That story was severed, and wasn't told. I hope I can tell it when given the opportunity. So guys, this is awesome information, and this caught my eye as soon as I saw it. I found this like extremely exciting. So he of course talked upon Birth by Sleep Volume 2. Now, what the secret episode is, and if you guys are unaware, basically in Birth by Sleep Final Mix, there is this extra sort of playable part in the game where you play as Aqua and you go through the realm of darkness. You fight this boss, and then you come to the end, and the ending is when basically Aqua comes up to this cliff, and in the very distance is, I believe it's either Cinderella's castle or Sleeping Beauty's castle, but it's one of the worlds that actually fell into darkness, into the realm of darkness, right? So basically what Nomura is saying is that the secret episode was because he didn't really want a secret movie. Instead, he wanted to add a playable sort of secret movie, and that's exactly what the secret episode was. So from my perspective, the secret episode is sort of what you know, Birth by Sleep Volume 2 was going to be about, or is. Yes, that's right guys, is going to be about. Because generally in the secret movies, it hints towards a future Kingdom Hearts game or the next game, and in this case, Birth by Sleep Volume 2, we thought, okay, that's definitely going to be some sort of sequel to Birth by Sleep. It's going to come out after Birth by Sleep at some time. Of course, that never happened. Now, what's interesting to see is basically the story was severed and wasn't told. Pretty much, when I look at that, I sort of think they had sort of conceptual ideas about Birth by Sleep Volume 2, and of course that's sort of why they added the secret episode, and they were probably planning it for a short amount of time, but then they maybe sort of just put it to the side and got distracted by something else, something more important, and they sort of ended up forgetting about it. And basically Nomura said here that he hopes that he can actually tell the story when given the opportunity, meaning that he hopes he can actually finally get Birth by Sleep Volume 2 out one day when the time is right and when he gets the opportunity, obviously the work time and all that. And I think that's awesome to see, I really do. Whether it's going to be a playable game or cutscenes, who really knows. But of course the game would most likely revolve around Aqua as seen in the secret episode, and probably bits of Mickey, because Mickey has been also in the Realm of Darkness for some time, you know, back if we travel back in time through the Kingdom Hearts sort of timeline. Of course, Birth by Sleep Volume 2 would probably center around the Realm of Darkness. However, you'd probably play as Aqua and you'd go through the different worlds that have fallen into the Realm of Darkness, like we saw Cinderella's castle or Sleeping Beauty's castle in the distance at the very end of the secret episode. So I think that's really cool to see, and it's great to see that Nomura does actually want to tell the story of Birth by Sleep Volume 2 one day. When that day will come though, who really knows? It could be released sometime after Kingdom Hearts 3, it could be released sometime before, we don't know, but he has said that he does still have interest for Volume 2, and I think that's definitely great to see. Anyway guys, what do you guys think about the whole Birth by Sleep Volume 2? Do you think it's great how Nomura has actually commented on it, and the fact that the idea of it is still alive inside his head? I think that's great to see. Leave your feedback in the comment section below, and until next time guys, I will catch you later. Peace.